And now, from Cecil College, Andrew Dickenson to tell us about three exciting events. Andrew, welcome to
Hey,
30
Rob.
and 6.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, one of the events is coming up this coming weekend.
That's right. We have the first Fridays, the first of every month. And so we usually have a gallery with fine arts, and we also have a performance. And this weekend's performance is a show called Almost Maine. And it's a very fun play. Okay. It's a really fun play. It takes place. It's written about this town called Almost Maine, which is a fictitious town, and it's all about couples that are falling in and out of love in very mysterious and strange ways. There's some funny parts. There's some sad parts. There's something for everybody, and it's a very, very fun play. I think that a lot of people are going to enjoy it, and I think a lot of people relate to it because. I think love and relationships, I think that's something that we can all relate to, and I think there's something that everyone can relate to in this. It's a lot of fun.
Great. And it's written by John Cariani.
Yeah, it's more of a newer play, and we have a really cool set, to show, and we have a really cool set with takes place in the setting, and we're doing a lot of really cool things with lights to show the northern lights, and we have some pretty cool effects going on. So it should be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All tied in with the First Friday events.
Yeah, First Friday. Now this is going to be on Friday and Saturday, but it's tied in with the First Friday events.
Right. Mm-hmm. Tickets $15, and people can get tickets out.
Yeah, so it's $15 for the general public, but the student price of $10, any kind of student, high school, college, elementary school student, and there's a phone number that you can call.
287-1037.
You got it memorized, all right?
In the 410 area code, 287-1037.
Yeah, and you can also get tickets at the door, and you can pay cash or check for those.
Great. So that's this coming weekend. What about next weekend? Or there was something was rescheduled, right?
Yeah, so we've had all this crazy weather the last few months, and so the first Friday of March actually ended up getting canceled. It wasn't snow. Apparently, it was too windy. It was back when we had, I don't know if it was a hurricane or whatever, but the wind was going crazy. I know some trees got knocked down, and my fence got knocked down actually. But anyway, so that's why the first Friday was canceled. We were supposed to have a faculty performance, and it's been rescheduled now. Don't look at that date. The date is now April 18th, Wednesday, April 18th at 7 p.m. And it's going to be the faculty of the Performing Arts faculty of Cecil College, so music and theater. And we're doing a theme of music and theater from the 1960s. And this is also, the 50th anniversary was mentioned earlier on the show.
Right.
So this is also in celebration of the 50th anniversary. So we're doing music and theater from the 1960s. Now, when most people think of the 60s, they think of, Jimi Hendrix, and that kind of style of music. That's going to come later in the year. This is actually going to be more classical music and musical theater, that kind of thing. But we have a lot of variety. The 60s, I think, probably what also people think about the 60s, is a lot of experimentation of a certain kind. Well, there was a lot of experimentation in music as well, and in the arts in general. So there's a lot of variety. There's some avant-garde music. We're doing some musical theater. There's some stuff that's in what we call the minimalist genre, which is very short pieces of music and themes of music. So there's a lot of variety that's on the show, and I think a lot of people would enjoy it. So that's on Wednesday, April 18th, rescheduled.
Let's hope it's spring by then. There's no more wind, no more snow.
I don't want to jinx it, so I'm hoping. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because this winter never seems to end.
You said jinx. That reminds me of Friday the 13th. What's happening then?
Friday the 13th. All right. Well, the second Friday of every month, we have an open mic. So this coming up, this April's open mic on Friday the 13th, the theme is going to be a blues jam. And so we'll have a blues jam and an open mic. We've been doing this for, I think this is our 4th year, actually. I think it says on the poster, in fact. Got a great poster here. It's our 4th blues jam. It's a blues jam bake sale. So you get to come out. We've got all these, baked goods. And the reason we're doing that is because it's a fundraiser. So we just thought we would tie in the traditional bake sale fundraiser with a blues jam. And it's been really successful. The last 4 years have been a lot of fun. We always have a lot of great people come out. We have some great jams, some great connections made. And it's a lot of fun. So the open mic is from 6 to 9. It's free admission, free to play. We'll be selling the baked goods as a fundraiser.
That sounds like a win-win-win. And Friday the 13th is my lucky day. I think we're going to be down there.
You better come, yeah. I want to see you there. I want to see you on stage.
Now, I will do that. Now, you're going to play some blues there. Maybe we can get you to play a little bit tonight?
I'd love to. Let me make a phone call.